truck, and it was an
I
accident.
could have gotten a head-on collision
But listen,
because of her.
listen. What you're doing right now is not okay.
Okay.
She's a child, and you're
How
following
am I
her.
supposed to know how old she is?
So again,
How am I
if
supposed
something
to know
like
if
that
it's a
happens
child
to
or
you,
not?
the best thing in the world for you to do is call 911.
Okay, and I'll remember that, and you make sure that you talk to your daughter about it too, about what she did, trying to teach her how to drive better. How about that? Instead of having her fucking dad as a cop come out here, why don't you make sure your daughter knows how to drive before you let her drive on the freeway?
So she drives. She
Okay,
drives
well,
good. She may have had
well,
an.
she
She may. Those are accidents.
Oh,
I've been in an accident. And I drive really well. Have
Well, I've
you?
never been in an accident.
That's
Never.
really good that you have.
Yes, it
It's
is.
really good.
It is.
But accidents happen. She wasn't intentionally trying to harm you. You're
Okay.
freaking a kid out when you're following
Well,
them.
I don't know how
So
old she
she's
is,
calling.
but I'm concerned about my kids. I have 7 kids in
So
the
you're
car
putting
right
your
now.
kids in danger
No,
when you do
because
that.
I know how to drive.
But no, when you're. What if she jumps out and she's 7 foot tall and angry?
Then
Then
that
you're
would've been
all
my
in
bad,
danger.
Right? Okay, I'll remember that. I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about trying to get her license plate because I felt like she did it intentionally. I didn't know if there was a boy or girl or whoever was in the car, how old they were. I didn't know that, okay? All I was worried about was them. It looked like she tried to do it intentionally. If you want to record, I can record
No,
too.
no one needs to.
I can record too.
Jesus.
recording me.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
I've been recording
Okay,
that.
well, I can record too. And I can record this too.
That's okay. And I'm sorry if it made us look like that, but I was literally on the side of the road. I was trying.
right?
Go sit in your
It
car.
merges, right?
Yeah.
And I
sit
was
in your
in
car.
front of you, right?
Listen,
I'm not
no,
real.
this is
I'm
go
not real.
sit in your car. We're not going to argue.
I'm not arguing. I was trying to get on, right? And I didn't know if we were gonna pull up or back out. So then I started to slow down. Well, when I started to slow down, another car got in your lane. I didn't know what the fuck to do, so I
So
sped
you
up.
slowed down because I was in front of you.
So I had cars behind me. What am I supposed to do?
Slow down?
They're gonna take me.
No, they're not.
You know, I'm 18 years old. You're a grown woman.
Exactly, and I have 7 kids
You
in the
have-
car.
Okay.
Okay,
and
you
had the
could have made
time-
me crash
you
with my
had
kids in the
fucking
car.
Time to follow me home.
Well, I live this way anyway, so it's not like I was
followed
going
me,
out of my
though.
way.
You followed
Because
me,
I was
though.
trying to
got
get
out
your
of way as
license
soon as
plate.
possible.
I was trying to get
I-
your license
I'm
plate.
just gonna call the cops at this point.
Well, your dad is a
That's
cop.
already good.
Your dad is a cop. Right now, your dad is a cop.
Yeah, because you know what? I had to call my dad because I was shaking.
Well, then
Yeah,
you should have
shaky.
watched. Then you need to learn how to drive before you drive on a
learned-
freeway.
You-
Really?
Why are you? Do you
You
acknowledge that you're
woman.
following people and that scares
it's
them?
okay. You
That scares
And it
them.
scared me
Well,
that I
these
could
men
have
are
crashed
short,
with my
so-
kids.
You're
It
breaking
scared
the
me
law.
that I could have freaking
But
crashed
you
with
were
my
okay
kids.
afterwards. You can
I would have been
follow
okay.
her.
I would have been
No,
okay.
You were okay.
I have kids ranging from 13 to 3 months old in my fucking car. I would have been okay, and I'm in the wrong.
You are okay.
I'm in the wrong now, yeah, because if I
You were
didn't
okay
do
the
the
whole
smart
time.
thing no, I wouldn't. If I wouldn't have moved over, she would have hit me.
So you were okay. Again, she just told you it was an accident. She
Okay,
didn't hit your
so
car.
that's
You
okay
made
though.
the-
But I'm in the wrong, right?
I'm not saying accident's okay, but you're definitely in the wrong for following her continually.
Okay, but she does. So what? So what? Okay, maybe I'm in the wrong. I apologize for following your daughter and scaring her. I was trying to get her license plate and hoping maybe that she would have pulled over so I could have talked to her.
So you understand that she doesn't know who's in the car.
And I didn't know who was in the car
she
either.
sees there's a giant car following her.
I didn't know who was in the car either. If I would have known that it was a young 18-year-old girl, then I probably wouldn't have did that.
That's understandable. It's understandable, but
Mm-hmm.
it's you're putting, like, if you don't know who's in the car, you're putting your kids at risk.
And-
Call the police, please. Call the police when something like that happens. If someone
I'll
truly is
remember
trying
that.
to
I will.
run you
I'll
off the
remember
road,
that. Yeah, I will. I'll remember that. But how am I going to call the police if I don't know what their license plate is? And I couldn't see with all the rain and everything. I couldn't see. You could even ask him. I have a picture on my phone trying to take a picture of her license plate and it didn't turn out.
So, ideally, all right, go sit in the car.
No, I don't have to. I'm not gonna fight. I'm not. But if the kids are over there, then this has to do with me. I'm not fighting. I'm not arguing with the grown woman.
No, and I apologize for scaring you if I did, but I wasn't trying to do that, and I didn't. If I would have known a younger, person was in the car, then I probably wouldn't have did that.
Because it was ending, and I saw the merge, and you can videotape me. I don't care.
I'm just for my.
I did that for my safety because I saw your son. I'm guessing that's your son.
Yeah.
That. So then I pulled it out. That's the one. I'm not videotaping you. I'm videotaping the situation.
And that's what I'm doing.
And
Right.
You have full legal rights to do so. My thing is, I couldn't get on. I was trying to slow down, and I couldn't. My car started shaking when it started doing that. I got scared, and I got in front of you, and I sped up enough because I didn't want to hit anybody. I'm not that type of person. I'm not. And so I got in front, and then I tried to get over as soon as I could to let you go.
Okay, but if I didn't move over when I did, you would have hit me regardless.
You didn't move into the other lane though.
I couldn't when there was other cars coming. There was.
But I got over. Then you followed me over, and then I got into the other lane, and you followed me over, and then I got into
the initial part was when we were merging. We were merging. Okay, there was a car in front of you, and I was merging in between you and the car, and then you sped up so I couldn't get in.
No, I sped up so I didn't go in the ditch because I saw the pole and I saw the little thing that goes like this.
Why would there be a ditch if you were on the road?
It's the little pole, the line. I was on the road because it was ending. That's why I sped up before it ended.
Well,
and then
if you would have seen a car in front of you, you probably should have slowed down to let that car through.
You could have slowed down to let fucking traffic merge. You could have.
What do you think merging is?
Yes. So
merging is.
So I did what I was supposed to do, and I sped up, or I was supposed to slow down. So I merged.
That's not merging.
And I wasn't close to you because I had my back window on, so I could see. I had that on, so I could see through.
Okay, I wish I would have recorded the whole thing, but I'm just done with this situation now.
How would you record if you didn't know it was going to happen?
Yeah.
I said, some people have dash cams and shit like that. I'm saying I wish it would have got on camera because I'm not going to sit here and continue to argue, and I do apologize, and I'm sorry.
If it seemed like I was doing that, but you have to understand my point of view.
And I do, I understand,
and I understand, but you don't follow somebody, especially when you have kids. That's teaching.
Okay, well, I don't need you to tell me what I need to do and what I don't need to, because your home, is this your home? I was trying to get your license plate. I was trying to get your license plate.
I was at the stoplight at the stoplight.
Okay, well, it doesn't. If you continue to try to tell me.
To tell you what? To not follow me home?
Okay, well, don't run people off the road.
It's an accident, and she didn't run you off the road.
Well, you don't know what it was.
I know you didn't run you off the road because your car's here.
No, because I was quick thinking and moved over before she hit me. You don't know what she did.
I know she didn't run you off the road.
No, because I'm the one that moved over before she did.
You ran me off
She
the road.
tried
She
to.
didn't even go in the other lane.
There's a difference.
There's no one in their right mind in a PT Cruiser is going to try to run a Yukon
Well,
off the road.
who knows what people think? I don't know. You don't know. Okay.
You can go the more likely than
I'm
not.
gonna be civil. Moral of the story: when it's raining, we should be more eyeful, right? We should pay attention.
Yeah, you should.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yes.
I'm trying to be the adult here, and she's acting like the child
Just
now.
don't get in it.
You followed a young kid home because of road rage.
Okay, not road rage because
Road
you
rage.
tried to crash into my car. I'll just say it that way.
But
You tried to
had a
crash.
license
into your
already.
car. You
Okay.
had my license.
He
You could have
obviously
called
took
the
the
cops.
picture and I didn't
Continue
realize
taking
it.
turns.
You could have
Because
called
I
the
wanted
cops.
to talk to her. Because I wanted to
if it
talk
was
to the
that-
person,
if it
whoever
was
was
that
in the
bad,
car.
you could've
I
called the
wanted to
cops
talk
on
to
me.
them and let them know that it was not okay what they did.
You
Okay, not thinking that maybe there's a psycho in the car or whatever. That was the last thing I was thinking.
Okay, but the thing is.
So again, I don't
the
know
thing
if
is-
your version is accurate, but even if your version
Well, you
is
don't know
accurate,
anything
that
because
would
you
still
weren't
be
there.
an accident.
But listen,
An accident or just somebody that was trying to speed up, just to try to push me out of the way.
really?
That's how I felt. That's how I felt.
You
Yes.
had a whole nother lane. I didn't have
I
another
couldn't
lane.
have
I
another
had the
lane when
lane
there's
I was
other
in.
cars.
I had a car next to me,
Giant-
and I had
You're making
I had
giant
the
assumptions
line.
of what her mindset
Okay,
is and what she's
her dad,
thinking.
this is her dad trying to stick up for her. Mr. Police Officer, don't know what happened. What's your badge number, sir?
I don't have to give you my
No, you
I'm not on
don't.
duty.
Okay, what's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan what?
My name's
Reaver.
Lily. There you go. What's your name?
My name is Tara.
I'm 18 years old. I was trying to merge on the highway. She was not moving. She had another lane to get into.
Didn't
And I-
have another
and-
lane to get into when there
Yes,
was
you
cars.
did.
When
Yes,
there was
you
cars
did.
in
Oh
the
my
other
God,
lane
I
driving.
Saw it, though. I
Okay,
saw
you
it,
saw
though.
it. Okay.
I tried to get behind you in the
Okay.
other lane. That's what I tried to do, but
Then
I
if you would have
couldn't.
got behind me, you would have slowed down.
You're still
I
following your home.
I had cars
I don't
behind me.
understand
I
why
already
you're
How
not-
many
tried
times do I have to
slow.
repeat myself and tell you? How many times? Or you
You
just
keep
can't hear what I
changing what
said?
you're saying.
I'm not changing what I'm saying. I said I wanted to talk to the person and let
followed
them
me?
know
No,
that it
First
wasn't
you said
okay.
you wanted your
From the
license
highway.
And I
plate.
got, and we
You're not
obviously
showing
got
your
it,
license plate
and then
on
I
phone.
seen
And
her
then you
pulling
told me you
over.
thought
Road
she
rage.
would pull
She
over
had
right
road
here.
rage. She has 7 kids
Oh,
in the
let me
car.
get your guys'
and,
license
you already
plate.
did though.
This is
You already
Oh,
did
not
though.
on camera.
You already
You're
did
not being
though.
an adult.
Not on camera.
You're
You
not
already
being an
did
adult.
though.
No, I'm just
Let's take a look.
having this for just in
She's-
case you guys
she
try
said
to
she
say
wasn't
anything
gonna be
differently.
aggressive, but look how she parked and look how I.
That's because your dad cut me off.
Yeah, because you were gonna
No,
try to come behind.
I was actually parked here. So I
I
told her to
told
pull in front of
him.
me.
Hey.
Yeah,
can
and
you
then when
meet
I was
me?
trying to
I
go
am
around, you
scared.
tried to block me off. When I was trying to go around you, you tried to block me off. Bullshit! You moved your car up after she went around you.
Yeah.
When I
followed
tried to go
her.
this way, you pulled your car in front of me, so I
didn't
couldn't
cut
go.
He was
you
gonna
off.
follow me home to see if you're following me. We weren't gonna stop here. He was just gonna get behind me to see if you were following me.
Oh, is that what he was gonna do?
Yeah,
I was trying to
because I was
talk to
scared.
you.
And
I
then-
wanted to
oh,
talk to you.
But how was I supposed to know if you were a guy that was following me
Well,
home?
and how was
do
I
know?
supposed to know who was
How
in the
do
car?
I know?
Okay, this is
It
a,
was
we're going
some
around.
crazy-
and around.
Exactly.
Have a nice day.
You too,
Okay.
sir. Unlock the door and get in your seat.